We still have 3 minutes before. Is teacher Poi already here? Let me check.
Teacher Poi is not here.
Okay, maybe she's still busy. Okay, anyway, children, here you go. How many students are in here already? Okay, 2 minutes more, children. How about the others? How many more do we have to wait? Tomorrow morning when you wake up, I will be. Done. Okay. So how many students are in here? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 students. Now 27. 27, 28. Radha, how many screens are you using, Radha? Radha?
2.
2 screens. Okay. So I just only use my laptop. So there you go. 29 and you're using one. You're using 2. So there are all 27 students. 27 students. So we have to wait more. So math types of fraction. Types of fraction. Children, we have to wait for the others, okay? Maybe around 5 minutes more, okay, children? Then we're going to start our discussion after. Okay, 5 minutes already then. Where are the others? 23. Okay, children, we're going to start now. So our topic is about types of fraction. So before that, I'm just going to play this video and then I will just going to pause and then talk and then I will have my discussion, okay? So listen carefully.
Fraction. 2. Improper fractions.
Okay, we're going to
A
start in
fraction
here.
that 2/8 fraction. For example, types of fractions. 1. Proper fractions. A fraction in which the numerator
Can you hear children? Yes or no?
Yes.
Can you hear? Okay, good. Okay, just a moment. We're just going to have first. We're going to have first the
revise
introduction of
fractions.
fractions.
A fraction is a part of a whole. It represents one or more equal parts of a whole object. Look at the fraction 3/4. The number above the line is the numerator. It indicates the number of equal parts considered. The line is called fraction bar or division bar. The number below the fraction bar is called the denominator. It indicates the total number of equal parts the whole is divided into. Kids, a fraction is also a part of a set. Look at an example. Take a set of 4 bottles. 3 are red and 1 is green. Here we say 3/4 of the bottles are red.
Did you know what a unit fraction is? A fraction
Okay,
which
so we're
has
going to move
Denominators,
on
they can be
with
termed
types of
upon
fraction,
4,
children.
3/4. Letters are called unlike fractions.
There
5
you go.
upon 8
Just a moment, please.
upon 3, etc. Now let us revise the types of fractions.
Okay, so you have watched a while ago the introduction of fraction. We already discussed this one many times. Okay, so there are parts of fraction: the numerator, the denominator, right? The numerator and the denominator, children. So now we're going to have the types of fraction. Why do I keep on telling you the numerator and the denominator? Because it has to do with the types of fraction. Okay, so listen carefully, children.
1. Proper fractions. A fraction in which the numerator is less than the denominator is called a proper fraction. For example, 2 is less than 8. Thus, we say that 2/8 is a proper fraction. 2.
Okay, so there are types of fraction. The number one is the proper fraction, children. So it means a proper fraction in which the numerator is less than. So the numerator is this one. It is less than the denominator. For example, 2/8, 1/2. So the numerator is lesser than the denominator. Do you understand, children? Okay, Mai? Do you understand? Yes or no?
Again.
Again. Okay, so the number one fraction is we have the proper fraction. A proper fraction is a fraction in which the numerator is less than the denominator. Less than, where is the numerator? This one, right? 2. In the denominator is 8, right? So if the numerator is less than the denominator, for example, 2 is less than 8. So this one is proper fraction. Do you understand? Do you understand, children?
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Okay, one more example. 2 over 8 or 1 over 2 or 1 half. That is a proper fraction. What else? Because, tamay, why? 1 half is a proper fraction because 1 is less than 2. Do you understand, children? One more. 5 over 8. 5 over 8 or 5/8. Okay? It is a proper fraction. Why? Because 5 is less than 8. That is a proper fraction. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Proper fractions. A fraction in which the numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator is called an improper fraction. For example, A. 5 is greater than 2. Thus, we say that 5 upon 2 is an improper fraction. B. 4 is equal to 4. Thus, we say that 4/4 is an improper fraction. 3.
Okay. So we have here next the improper fraction. It means a fraction in which the numerator is greater than or equal menggan to the denominator is called the improper fraction. So we have an example 5 over 2. This one 5 is greater than the denominator. 5 is greater than 2. So this one is improper fraction. Kau je mai? Do you understand? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so if we have the proper fraction, we have the improper fraction, the opposite. Right. Proper fraction, the numerator is less than the denominator. While the improper fraction, the numerator is greater. Okay, Mai? Okay, we have here another example. If, okay, we say improper fraction, if the numerator is equal to the denominator. So we have 4 over 4 is an improper fraction. 5 over 5, improper fraction. 2 over 2, improper fraction. What else? 6 over 5 or 6 over 4, 6 over 3 is an improper fraction. Kau je mai? Do you understand, children? Yes or no? Hello? Okay. Now we're going to have 3.
Mixed fractions. A mixed number, also called as mixed fraction, is the sum of a natural number and a proper fraction. Look at the 3 circles. The first and second circles are completely colored and half of the third circle is colored. When added together, we get 2 and half. This 2 and half represents a mixed number. Here, number 2 is the natural number and half is the fraction.
Okay, so children, we have a mixed fraction. What does a mixed fraction? A mixed fraction is the sum of a natural number in a proper fraction. Anyway, this is, we have a whole number in a fraction. That is a mixed number. Okay, so 2 and 1 half, 3 and 3/4. Those are mixed number. You have a whole in a fraction. Do you understand, children? We only have
Yes.
3.
Now, let's change a mixed number to an improper fraction. Convert 5 and 3 upon 9 into an improper fraction.
Okay, we're going
Is
to answer
the
this one.
natural number and half
Okay,
is
so
the
the
fraction.
kinds of fraction. Okay, children, so just a moment. Look at this one. So we have the proper fraction in which the numerator is less than the denominator. Okay, so just a moment. I will just going to share to you my screen. We're going to have an example. This one. A moment, please. Just a moment, please. Here you go. Can you see my screen? Okay, so children, the first one is the proper fraction. Proper fraction. That proper fraction. Okay, so these are the types of fraction. We're just going to put it here. Just a moment. Types of fraction. Types of fraction. Okay, look at this carefully, okay? So we have the proper fraction. So it means the proper fraction is what? If the numerator is less than the denominator, what does it mean? If we, for example, we have 2 over 4. Okay, so 2 is less than 4. So this one is a proper fraction, 2 over 4. What else, children? How about 5 over 6? Is this a proper fraction? Yes or no? 5 over 6, yes or no? Is it proper fraction, children?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
yes, tamay. Why? Because 5 is less than 6. Correct. Okay, one more. How about 4 over 5? Is this a proper fraction, children?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, it is, because 4 is less than
5.
5. Okay.
5.
How about, what if I write like this? 7 over 6. Is this a proper fraction? Yes or no?
No. No.
No, it is not a proper fraction. So we're going to move on with the next kind of fraction, which is the improper fraction. The improper fraction is the opposite of proper fraction. Improper fraction. So we have here, going to have this one. So improper fraction, we say improper fraction if the numerator is greater than the denominator. What does it mean? So this one is the numerator, and the numerator is greater than the denominator. Okay, so why? 7 over 5 is an improper fraction. Why? Because 7 is greater than 5 of the proper fraction. What else? Okay, how about 5 over 2? Is this an improper fraction? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, tamay. Because 5 is greater than 5 is greater than children?
2.
Okay, 5 is greater than 2. Exactly. Okay, now we're going to move on. One more. Next we have here. How about 9 over 4? Is this an improper fraction? Yes or no?
No. No.
Improper fraction, Mai? 9 over 4?
No. No. Yes.
9 over 4?
Yes.
Yes. Why did you say no? 9 is my yes, because 9 is greater than
4.
4. Exactly. One more. How about 3 over 2? Is it an improper fraction? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, why? Why?
3 is greater than 2.
Exactly. 3 is greater than 2. Okay, next we have the mixed number. So we have the mixed fraction. Mixed number. mixed number. Okay, so any number that has okay, next we have the mixed number. Okay, so mixed number is a type of fraction, mixed fraction. Okay, so that has mixed number in a fraction. For example, we have 2 2 and 2. I cannot do it. Oh, I know. 2 and where are you? Just a moment, children. I cannot hide it. Inside. Just a moment, children. I have to find this one. Symbol. Symbol. Okay. I knew it. Okay, so just a moment. I will just going to cancel. Okay. Moment, please. I will just going to get something. Mixed fraction. Mixed fraction. Ching, 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 ching. Just a moment, children. Okay, there you go. Copy. Coming. Sorry for the delay. So we have here the proper fraction. Here we go. Where am I going to go? I cannot see it. So we have this one. Okay. Paste. Okay, so children, look at this one. Okay, so these are mixed fractions. Okay, we say it is a mixed fraction if it is a combination of a whole number in a proper fraction. Can you see, children? So this one is 5 in 1/3. This is a mixed fraction. 6 in 2/5, mixed fraction. 8 in 3/4, mixed fraction. So 7 in 5/9, it is a mixed fraction. Okay, so we say it is a mixed fraction if we have the whole number in a proper fraction. That is a mixed fraction. Okay, do you understand, children? Do you understand? Huh?
Okay.
You understand, right?
Yes.
Okay. So anybody who cannot understand? Anybody who did not understand? Tell me now so that I know. Everybody understand, oh? Okay. So we're going to have an activity. If you understand, really understand. Okay, so we're going to have this one. You tell me if it is a proper fraction or an improper fraction, okay? So let me see. 5/7. Proper. Okay, so I'm just going to write. You tell me if it is improper or proper. Uh-oh. Control X. So we have your choices here. Proper fraction. Improper fraction. And then mixed number. Mixed fraction. Okay, so we have here number 1. 4/8. Is it proper, improper, or mixed fraction, children? Anybody wants to answer? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Okay, number 1, 4/8. What type of fraction is this?
Proper fraction.
Proper fraction. Okay, how about this one? 7/3. Proper, improper, or mixed number? Mixed
Improper
fraction.
fraction.
Improper fraction. Very good. Okay. So how about this one? Nah. Tidak. How about 1/2? Proper, improper, or mixed fraction? 1/2.
Proper fraction. Proper fraction.
Proper fraction. Okay, one more. Number 4. How about number 4? 9/8.
Improper fraction.
Improper fraction. Very good. Can you understand now, children?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, a little bit. Okay. So, one more. We're going to have number 5. Mixed number, very easy. You only have the whole number in a proper fraction. That is a mixed fraction already. I think you are not familiar, you are not yet sure with proper and improper fraction. Okay, how about 3/2? Proper or improper fraction? 3/2.
Fraction.
Improper fraction. Chai, because 3 is greater than 2. That is improper fraction. Okay, so if we are telling with improper fraction, that would be greater. That would be less than. The numerator is less than the denominator. Improper fraction, the numerator is greater than the denominator.เข้าใจไหม? Mixed number, you have whole number in a proper fraction. Mixed fraction, very easy. ใช่ไหม? Right? Mixed fraction is just this one only, children. You have 5 in 1/3, อันนี้เป็น mixed fraction. 4 in 2/3, mixed fraction. A whole number in a proper fraction. เข้าใจไหม? 5 in 1/4. 1/4 is a proper fraction. 5 is a whole number. Do you understand, children? The mixed fraction? Hello? Okay. So, we're going to have one more for number 6. Let me see if you really understand. So, how about if 6/4? 6 over 4. Is it proper fraction or improper fraction?
Improper fractions.
Improper fraction. ใช่ Okay. So, you alright? So, children, are you ready to answer your book on page 83? We're going to have a little bit activity. Okay. So, could you please open your book on page 83? Page 83, it says in here for number 1, activity number 1, circle each proper fraction. You're going to circle the proper fraction and draw a rectangle around each improper fraction. So if it is improper fraction, you're going to draw a rectangle. If it is an improper fraction, you're going to circle. Okay? Do you understand? Can you hear me? Children?
I can hear you.
Okay, so do it now, please. Do the activity on page 83, children. Do you need to see the PowerPoint?
No.
No. Okay. So you're going to write 4 proper fractions in 4 improper fraction on your own, children. Do activity number 1 and number 2, okay? 1 and 2. Activity 1 and 2. You still have a lot of time, no worries. Tell me if you have a problem. Do you have any problem, children? Anybody who did not understand, just raise your hand. Everybody understand, no? All of you understand, children?
เด็กๆใครไม่เข้าใจยกมือถามได้เลยนะเลิก
No one. Hi, Minnie. You did not tell me.
นี่
Okay.
ไม่เข้าใจตรงไหนคะ
ไปเข้าห้องน้ำมาไม่เข้าใจอะไรเลย
อ๋อเทเจอร์วินนี่
The heck?
before she go to the toilet
Yes, teacher. I understand. Goodness. Okay, so Minnie, could you please look at your screen? Okay, so our lesson for today are types of fraction. Okay, so we have three types of fraction. We have the proper fraction, the improper fraction, in the mixed number. Or this one is a mixed fraction. Just a moment, I will just going to. That would be a mixed fraction, or mixed number can be mixed fraction. Okay, so for the proper fraction, okay, so for the proper fraction, the numerator should be lesser than the denominator. Okay, so we have the parts of a fraction, right? We have the numerator, the upper number, and the lower number as the denominator. Okay, so if the numerator, this one, is lower or less than the denominator, it is a proper fraction. Okay, so we have the example here. 2/4 is a proper fraction. Why? Because 2 is less than 4. Okay, what else? 5/6 or 5/6. Okay, it is a proper fraction. Why? Because 5 is less than 6. So we have another one. 4/5 or 4/5. Okay, 4/5 is a proper fraction. Why? Because 4 is less than 5. Okay, so 4 is the numerator and 5 is the denominator. Do you understand? Do you understand, Minnie? The proper fraction, Minnie?
Yes.
Okay, next we have here the improper fraction. So if we have the proper fraction, we have the opposite, the improper fraction. Okay, so the improper fraction, the numerator, the numerator is greater than the denominator. Okay, so we have 7/5. 7/5 is an improper fraction. Why? Because 7 is greater than 5. How about 5/2? Okay, 5/2 is an improper fraction. Why? Because 5 numerator is greater than 2. 5 is greater than 2. It is an improper fraction. How about 9/4? Okay, 9/4 is an improper fraction. Why? Because 9 is greater than 4. The numerator is greater than denominator. Next, we have 3/2. It is an improper fraction. Why? Because 3 is greater than 2. Do you understand, Minnie?
Yes.
Okay, next we're going to have mixed fraction. Okay, so when we say mixed fraction, it is a combination of a whole number in a proper fraction. So this one is a whole mixed fraction. 5 in 1/3, 6 in 2/5. Ani pen mixed fraction. You have whole number 8 เป็น whole number ใช่ไหม and 3/4 is a proper fraction. So 8 in 3/4, 7 in 5/9, 4 in 2/3, 5 in 1/4, 7 and 4/5. They are examples of mixed fractions. Do you understand, Minnie? Yes or no?
Again.
อันนี้เป็น mixed fraction ไง Okay, mixed fraction are whole number in a proper fraction. This is a mixed fraction. Okay, mixed fraction. Oh, just a moment. I will just going to add something in here. Just a moment. Cannot see it. Nah. Okay. So have you seen this one? Okay. 5 in 1/3 is an example of mixed fraction. 6 in 2/5 is an example of mixed fraction. We have a whole number in a proper fraction. This is just an example of mixed number. Do you understand, Mini? Mixed fraction. Okay, mixed fraction is just easy. Easy. Okay. We have this one. 5 in 1/3 and even mixed fraction. 6 in 2/5 mixed fraction. 8 and 3/4 and 8 mixed fraction. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. So mixed fraction easy. Not like the proper fraction in the improper fraction because some I know some are a little bit confused with the proper improper fraction. Okay, so Mini, open your book on page 83. You answer number 1 and number 2. Activity number 1 and number 2. Please. If you have any problem, children, just huh?
What page?
83. Page 83. Okay, so we'll have take your time, children. Sophia, you're finished? Okay, we have to wait for that. Who else finished already? Who else? Sophia? Children, 13 minutes more. Who are not yet finished, raise your hand, please. Who are not yet finished, raise your hands, please. Those who are not yet finished, raise your hand, please. Everybody, finish? Can we check now? Everybody finish? Can we check now?
No.
No. Okay. How about the others? Still not yet finished, right? It's happening. Those who are not yet finished, raise your hand, please. Let me see who are not yet finished. Aside from Yaya. Okay, children, for those who are finished, could you please answer page 84 also? Page 84, you're going to write down. You're going to write down the fraction, the mixed fraction in the blank provided. Okay, you already have the example in here. 1 in 1/4 is read as 1 in a quarter. Okay, so we have here number 1. How many whole pieces is how many whole piece was shaded? Okay, so we have here 2 and how many? How about the fraction that we're going to use in here? Okay, so children, you answer page 84 also. For those who are finished already, page 84. Who's finished already? For page 83 and 84. Who's finished already? Sophia? What number are you now?
Number 1.
Number 1 on page 84.
Yes.
Okay. Fuse, you're finished, right? Did you answer page 84, Fuse? Did you answer page 84?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so children, for those who are finished, use who else are finished already? Aside from use, who else? Who else, children? Are finished? Who else are finished already? Focus one. Okay, and children. So we don't have enough time to check for it. So next time, next meet your activity. Okay? Yet finished would be your homework. Do you understand? For those who are not yet finished, that would be your homework. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so that's all for today, children. Bye. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye, everybody.